climbed in the chassis of my tractor, ready to roll. Used a three-point stance, I gave another glance, cause I knew I was in the know. So I was acting smart and I gave the rig a start till the boys told me something I missed. I jumped up in the cab without a good grab and gave a ground a kiss like this. Work this way, 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 work this way.
Hey Chris, the mechanic just finished installing your backup alarm.
No, it wasn't an alarm. It was a camera, so he could see what he was hitting.
I thought it was a flash of neon sign so everybody could get out of the way.
Really funny.
You know, you just need to slam it.
Well, that's what I've been doing.
I don't think you understand. You know the acronym SLAM? Stop, look.
Assess, manage. Well, yeah, I've heard of it to avoid hazards in the workplace.
It can also be applied to the hazards when you are backing, which is also a part of your workplace. Stop. Stop and eliminate all distractions. If you have a radio on, turn it off. This also includes putting the phone down. Distractions are a big contributor to accidents. Clear your mind. For example, get rid of any personal issues you may be thinking about and only think about the task at hand. Look at where you're going to be backing the trailer. Even if it's one of your regular stops, there could be a new hazard, so take the time to evaluate every inch of the ground that you're going to be using. Look at where you'll be approaching to make sure it is clear of any hazards. Actually scan the ground from your tractor all the way to the dock to see if there's anything lying there like chalk blocks that could pull mud flaps off. Look to ensure the area is big enough for your unit and that nothing will present a hazard.
I lived big truck tires, my back is on fire. Why do I hurt today? I've always done it that way. Tell me why, how did I get a bad day? Maybe I made a big mistake. Tell me why, don't ever wanna hear me say I've always done it that way. It's time I realize the safe choice is mine. I will change my way. Don't wanna hear you. How did I get a bad day? Maybe I made a big mistake. I'm gonna start right away. Oh yeah, I'll do it the same way. I don't need to be a hero. Some lives just need more people. I know I will show others today how to do it the safe way. I now do it the safe way.
Hi, my name's Mike, and I'm a city driver here at Holland. And I've been asked here today to show you how to prevent drop trailers. There are 5 steps to avoid an equipment separation. Check the service lines and ensure the grommets are in place. Make sure the glad hand is seated properly and the lines must not be tangled, crimped, or dragging. Inspect the electrical line. Make sure the plug is seated in the outlet cover secured, and the line is not dragging. Check the emergency lines and ensure the grommets are in place. Make sure the glad hand is seated properly and the lines must not be tangled, crimped, or dragging. Inspect the kingpin when hooking a trailer. Check the kingpin, release, and locking indicator. Fifth wheels require a visual inspection prior to movement. Do not rely on the sound and tug test. Prior to moving the trailer, verify the jaws are around the kingpin and locked. Ensure that the release handle is locked. Trailers must have no space between the trailer kingpin area and the face of the fifth wheel. Avoid high hooking. There are two types of high hooks. A high hook happens when the pin slides across the top of the fifth wheel and drops down on the front side of the fifth wheel plate. Another type of high hook happens when the trailer is high, the jaws are closed, and the kingpin is resting on top of the jaws. Always inspect the fifth wheel each time the vehicle is left unattended. Remember, when it comes to disconnects, check the safety latch. Make sure there is no space between the fifth wheel and the trailer, and visually check that the kingpin is latched and secured.
I